Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be decorating my kitchen, dining, and living room for fall. I do have one other video already up on my channel. If you haven't seen it, I will link it, where we decorated my kitchen shelf together. It's a short video, so if you haven't seen it, I will link it so you can go check it out, because I will not be sharing it with you here. Today we're just going to sprinkle in some fall on the kitchen counter, on top of the cabinet, and the kitchen island, and then we'll move on to the dining and living room. If you are new today, welcome. My name is Adriana, and I recently moved into this apartment a couple of months ago with my daughter. So this is our first fall season in this apartment, and I was really excited to get to decorating. This is probably the earliest I've ever decorated for fall, but I was really excited and ready. So I also have a playlist below with some haul videos that I've already done for this season. And like I said, the decorate with me video for my kitchen shelf. So if you want to catch up on all that, I will link that for you below. And I really hope you consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I do a lot of seasonal decorating. I love all seasons and all holidays, and that's what I really enjoy doing, is decorating for all of them.
Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold when the autumn leaves are playing chase. It puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September.
All right, guys, so moving on to my coffee station. I thought I was going to make a separate video for this section, but I decided not to. It's a really small space, and although I will be sprucing it up, I believe, before the home tour, I didn't want to put this video off any longer, so I just went ahead and did bring down my fall and Halloween mugs, as you see here. I brought them down so that I can start using them and looking at them, which makes me so happy. I love my ghost mugs, and all my mugs. They're just all my favorites. I can't pick just one. I do have a video on me hauling all my mugs, and then I'll share my coffee bar video from last year as well. I talk in quite a bit about my mugs in those videos. So if you're a mug collector, if you're a mug lover like I am, then you might want to go see those videos. I'll link them below as well. That clear mug was a gift from my daughter this year. My daughter and I, we do have a love for mugs, as you can see. Some of them are hers, some of them are mine. And listen, if you've never had a fun mug to drink out of for your coffee, you should really try it because it's so much fun, and for some reason just makes drinking coffee so much more enjoyable. But I'm giving you a glance of all my mugs for the season. And yeah, let me know below. Do you love mugs? Do you love all fun mugs and seasonal mugs? Because in this household, we do. It's a little bit of an obsession, but that's okay. It's a healthy one.
When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave that.
And all I did was put this sign, which is one of my favorites that I use every year. That's all I did here in this section, was just put this fall sign out. And then I'm going to put a mug on the coffee maker, and that will be it for this video. But I will be sprucing it up. So for the home tour, I'm sure this section will look a little different. So now we're going to move on to the island. And I brought down my wicker basket. I had it on top of my refrigerator. In my old apartment, I actually had it on my coffee table. But since we moved here, I've had it on top of the refrigerator and just creating little vignettes up there. But I figured, let me bring it down. It's a nice big tray, so it'll make a statement here on the island. This was a Target find a few years ago. I've never seen it again. And then the copper pitcher, if you saw my haul video, you will remember it from then. My daughter thrifted that pitcher. I'm just filling it with some greenery that I had in my stash. And then I'm going to be adding my glass pumpkin and a wooden riser with a candle. Pretty simple, but yet making a statement. And I think I like that. I like decorating that way, just making a statement but not overdoing it, if you guys know what I mean. I will be planning on adding some chocolate to the glass jar, but you can also add twinkly lights if you want, and we've done that as well. So there's a lot of things you can do with the pumpkin jar. You can add candy corn, whatever you'd like. But I really like the way this vignette came out. Let me know what you guys think. Now, I did find this recently at Marshall's, this wicker pumpkin. I love it. I added lights to it and I placed it on top of my refrigerator, and it's such a simple piece, yet it makes a statement. I sound like I'm repeating myself, but that's how I like to decorate. And then I just added my fall garland on top of the cabinets. It's short considering how long my cabinets are, but in person it doesn't look as small as it does on camera. You'll see that in a minute. I did add some lights, and that is all. That is how my kitchen turned out. I really like it. I've lived with it for a few days already. I still get the cozy vibes, although it's not overly done. You'll have to let me know what you think. And I will be adding some more touches as the days go by, as the weeks go by. And I just wanted to show you guys this adorable little banner that I found at Hobby Lobby. I just have to fill my basket with some apples, and this is adorable. I absolutely love this little banner. It was only like $2 at Hobby Lobby. So I just wanted to show you that. I had to insert that clip because I found that banner a few days afterwards. And then my little scarecrow on my windowsill. That's my little fall touch here. But I will be adding more. I will be adding a mum to my cauldron over there. And then as it gets closer to Halloween, I will be adding some Halloween touches as well. So it is the next day, and we're going to start off by decorating my dining area. And if you guys have been around, you know how I have decorated this table in my old apartment, how I've really done it up. I've really gone over the top with it. And this year I just decided, not to go as over the top. I'm embracing the simplicity. This is an open concept layout, so I just kind of want everything to kind of flow and not make everything look so busy. So that's why I decided that less was more this year. So you will see, the only thing I am really doing in this table is this tier tray. This is one of my favorite tier trays that I have. It's from Amazon, and sometimes I take it apart and just use the bottom part as a tray. But last year I decorated this tray exactly as I am right now. I did all the pumpkins, like all my little pumpkins, I just put them all on this tray, and I really, really like it. I love the different textures, the different sizes, the different colors of pumpkin, and just putting them all on the tray. I really enjoyed it last year, and it was super easy and didn't have to think too much about it. And so I just decided to do the same thing this year. So that's all that I'm doing on this table. I will be adding a set of tea lights as well, but that's about it. Because I will be also decorating the dining table, and I have a floral arrangement going on as well. And then, I have the kitchen that's right next door. So I just wanted things as simple as possible, but of course, have my fall decor and, make it feel very cozy and fally in here. Is folly a word? But I hope you guys know what I mean. I feel like I'm rambling, but just because you guys, I know a lot of you have been here for a long time, you're going to see the difference of how I used to decorate fall as opposed to this year. And so, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I've lived with it for a few days already, and I enjoy just looking at all my little areas that I've decorated and it not be so busy. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think that busy is better for the fall? Do you think more is better, less is better? Let me know in the comments below. And I just placed these tea light holders on either side of the tier tray. I added little doilies underneath just to kind of give it a contrast. And I do have these coasters here. They're from Amazon. I will link them below because I really like them. They're nice and sturdy, and there's about 8 of them. As you can see, different colors, different patterns. So I was just putting the brown one on top. But I will link that for you because I recommend them. And we don't have a coffee table yet in the living room, as you will see. So we place our drinks on the sofa table so the coasters come in handy. But now we're going to move on to making this floral arrangement. And I do not claim to be a floral arrangement expert whatsoever. I feel like I struggle with that a lot. But I found these at Marshall's, and I wanted to just kind of make a little arrangement. As you can see, for the summer, I had the ones on the left. Those were from Hobby Lobby. So it's time to change it up. The only vessel that I had was this vase, and I really liked the vase, but I had to cut down the stems quite a bit, and it made a big mess. But it was worth it in my opinion. So So the arrangement didn't look too bad in my opinion, but I wasn't crazy about the orange pumpkins. So I actually went to Hobby Lobby and found these floral stems on clearance. So I thought these would look good mixed in with the other stems in the vase. Now these look a lot more yellow on camera than they do in person. In person, they're much more of a cream color, not creamer, cream color. And then the muted rose color. I think this looked really pretty together. The orange pumpkins just were a little too much for me because there's nothing orange going on in my decor, so it kind of stood out. Let me know what you guys think. I really like the way this turned out. I actually bought about, I think, 3 of each of these stems, so I end up using the rest of them in my living room. You'll see that shortly, but I really like the way this arrangement came out.
I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time.
As for the centerpiece on my dining table, I just decided to go really simple. I do have a light fixture on top that hangs kind of low. And then, like I said, I have the floral arrangement in the back. I just want to kind of keep things kind of minimal. So I did struggle because I didn't know what I wanted to put in the centerpiece. I didn't want to go buy something, so I was just trying to use what I had. So I actually opted just for this mini wreath on top of the tray, battery operated candles. I filled in some more greenery just to kind of make it a little bit more full. And then I just added some pumpkins. And that was it. You guys have to let me know which pumpkins do you think look better. These are like a rust color pumpkin. They're not orange. Or do you think the cream colored pumpkins look better? I think the cream colored ones look better. Those are the ones I ended up leaving, but let me know below. Do you think I should leave the rust color just for a pop of color? Let me know. This is what it looks like with the cream ones on. I really love these. These are from Dollar Tree. They're like little knitted pumpkins, absolutely adorable. And then the place settings, I left what I had for the summertime because as you can see, they're very neutral, but I am looking for some fall themed napkins. All right, guys, and the last area we are decorating is my living room. As you can see, no coffee table yet. I do want to also get a bigger sized rug. So that's on the list. And I still need to get a shelf for the wall in between the windows. So there's still some things I need to get done, but that's okay with time. So I'm just going to start by showing you the pillows that I'll be using. This is actually a pillow cover that I ordered from Amazon. Highly recommend this pillow cover. Very good quality. This pillow is from Target. Really like it as well. Nice and big. And this is a pillow cover from Amazon, but this is a much older one from a few years ago. So all I'm doing is going to be placing these pillows on the couch. I thought about maybe placing a fall themed blanket, or like I have a nice rust colored blanket that I've used in the past, but it's a little too early in my opinion. We're still in August. So I'm not taking it out yet. You'll see it for the apartment tour, but here's a better close-up of this pillow cover, and has this little cute heart zipper, a heart pull. It's really nice. I highly recommend it. And I'm loving the mixed patterns of pillows. I always like to mix patterns up with pillows. I think that looks really nice. This vase is new. It's from Marshall's. And I knew that I wanted to place some sort of a floral arrangement here in this corner of the TV. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. And so here are the stems that I had left over. So that's what I did on this side. Super simple. And these pumpkins are from Joann's. They do light up. I bought those 2 years ago, I think. But I did still see them. I did see them this year. They still have them this year. And they look really pretty lit up at night. The orange is coming off very orangey on camera. It's much more muted.
When time goes slow, and I won't let it rush.
So I wanted to share with you the 2 fall signs that I have. I used to have a lot more. I did send a few to the consignment store and a few were donated. These are the 2 that I kept. And I really love them. This one is really popular in YouTube world. Almost everybody has that because I got mine in Kirkland's or at Kirkland's. But I know Hobby Lobby has it and they still have it this year. This was also a Kirkland's find a few years ago on clearance. So I still don't have a shelf on this wall, which that's ultimately what I want to do on this wall, is put a shelf. And then I was thinking on this wall, put something seasonal. So change it up for all the seasons on this wall. I was thinking of putting this on this wall. I'm not 100% sure. And I don't want to do it just for the sake of the video. So I am going to think about it. I think this one's a little too small for the wall. I'm going to think about this before I commit. If I find another one perhaps that I prefer and I get it on a good deal, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna think about this, guys. You will see at the home tour what I decided to do. Hopefully by the home tour I can have a shelf up, I can have a coffee table, but I'm not sure. We shall see. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts if you have any thoughts on this. I really love this still. I'm just not sure if I want to put it up on the wall. I'm gonna keep my eye out, see if I see something else.